listening to Herb Talk. Today we'll be talking about a herb or actual plant, something, a natural supplement that you can use for health, for your hair growth, clean your intestines, as well as good for your skin. So stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in again. This is Shay talking to, then you're listening to Herb Talk. Today we will be discussing something that I believe is an awesome blessing to the human family. It is known to help with hair growth, any type of skin disorder. It helps cleanse your intestines as well as stimulate the liver as well. You can eat it. You can put it on your skin. So I'm just going to get right to it, and I'm going to start discussing the aloe vera plant. It not only is it a beautiful plant to decorate your office, it's something that you can actually use to help you with a lot of stuff that we deal with on a daily basis. It's funny because I used to suffer from acne very bad when I was a teenager, and I would try all types of over-the-counter stuff, and it's not until I came in contact with a herbalist who told me to drink aloe vera juice as well as put the aloe vera plant on my face. I believe it helped clear up. I don't have that issue anymore. I don't even have I rarely get pimples. And whatever was blocking me up, I used to work at a lot of fast food restaurants as a teen, which probably didn't help the situation any, but it was a great help because my self-esteem was like at risk. I couldn't stand looking in the mirror. I really couldn't. It was horrible. It was really bad. So I'm grateful that someone actually was able to tell me. So I'm going to share this information. So if you have a teenager, there are ways you can drink aloe juice without them like gagging. I'm going to give you a couple of ways that was helpful for me. That you can hide it. It's a bitter taste. Not all aloe vera juices are bitter. My favorite is one that's very hard to get, but if you're lucky to find the website on the internet, Dynamite is awesome. It has I would say a lemon taste to it. So it actually is aloe vera juice, but it has like a lemony taste to it, and it's pretty decent. I've had that a few times. A few years back, they used to sell it in a health food store, but it's hard to find now. But it's the best one. Sorry about that. It's the best one on the market, I believe. There might be others, but that one I'm still in love with. All right, so we're gonna go into aloe. Aloe vera is has been known to help. You know. Stomach, colon issues, skin, liver, heart, blood, urinary tract, nerves, mouth, eye, leg, feet, pancreas, hair, head, scalp, gallbladder, ear, teeth, and spleen. These are areas of the body that the aloe plant can help if affected by any issues. You use the gel. You don't use the green part, not the skin. You're supposed to break it open and actually get the gel out of it. And it's slightly bitter in taste. Some people can tolerate it, some people can't. When I was younger, I couldn't tolerate it, but as I gotten older, I'm used to it now, so I know what it tastes like. I know what to expect. But I've also found ways of hiding the taste as well, and I'm going to share that. Um, these are things that aloe vera have been noted to. These are ailments that aloe vera has been noted to help with: abrasions, abscesses, acne, AIDS, allergies, anemia, arthritis, athlete's foot, baldness, bladder infections, blood in stool, boils, bruises, bursitis, cankerous tumors, constipation. It's diabetes, blood pressure. If you high blood pressure, hyperacidity, insect bites, itches, kidney infections, leg ulcers, liver disorders, menopause, mouth sores, nerves, piles, pink eye, PMS, poison ivy, oak, poison ivy and poison oak issues for my campers out there, and radiation burns and rashes. So, that's the list of things that was said that people would take aloe vera to help. Me personally, I take it to help my digestion. My gallbladder was removed in I think '96, I believe, and you know, I was told that it really throws off your digestive system a lot when you lose an organ. So this is what. Well, I'm going to talk about what the aloe vera plant has in it. It has vitamin A, vitamin B1, 2, 3, and 6, vitamin C, vitamin E, calcium, potassium, sodium, manganese, iron, magnesium, zinc, lecithin, selenium, silicone, phosphorus, choline, folic acid, lipase, amylase, and other amino acids, um, amongst with a lot of enzymes and other things in that nature. Externally, you can use it for abrasions, as a astringent lotion, burns. It helps with chicken pox, diaper rash, heat rash, ear infections, injuries, skin rashes, sunburn, sunstrokes. It's a water purifier, and it also helps with various types of wounds. So, they say some of the earliest scientists researched aloe vera. Research on aloe vera was performed in 1935 by researchers from the Atomic Energy Commission. They concluded that aloe vera was the most effective product known for the treatment of radiation burns of the skin. First, aloe vera was shown to be very complex, not a simple juice like many plants, but composite of nutrients, biological active ingredients. It contains important proteins, minerals, vitamins, and substances essential to the release of energy. Its chemical makeup helps it to penetrate into the skin rapidly, carrying nutrients to the cell. It promotes removal of dead skin and stimulates normal growth of the cells. And the Chinese, who consider aloe vera sacred, used it for stomach and colon ailments, which I probably would use it for that too. Mexicans use it to relieve erysipelas, erysipelas, and for the scalp, as a hair shampoo and conditioner, which leaves them with healthy, luxurious, and shiny hair. Which I have seen some people use that, and it helps put a shine to their hair. I do hair as well, and I'm a natural stylist, so um, when I retwist my dreadlocks, I use aloe vera, and I notice a nice shine um, that it gets, and it doesn't leave any buildup or any type of white residue after it's done. It actually leaves a nice sheen um, to the hair, which is actually pretty good. So, um, and they say people in the Congo use it to reduce body odor in stalking wild game for boils on the skin and for boils on the skin. So it can be used as a deodorant as well. I'm assuming putting the aloe vera juice or gel under your arms may be how they did it to, I guess the game, will smell them and run away, I guess. I don't know. um, they said the yellow sap was taken internally as a laxative. Yes, it does send you to the bathroom as well. And they said it's been documented that Alexander the Great used it and that Cleopatra used it as a moisturizer. So I tend to use aloe vera as well. I would put it in a blender with some juice, no sugar, and it just like a nice juice, organic juice that you can get. My favorite is coconut, pineapple. Um, I use coconut water. From a fresh Thai coconut, it has a natural sweetness to it. I open it up, I put the juice in a blender, and I put a little bit, maybe like a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons worth of aloe in the blender, and I'll mix it together, and it smooths out the gel, and the gel mixes with the coconut, and it makes it kind of like frothy. It's really nice, and I drink it, and I notice that it helps my joints. It gives me like a nice relaxing kind of feeling after I'm done. It's not like a big, difference, but it really overall is a nice drink. Um, some people juice their oranges. You can juice your oranges or use fresh orange juice, fresh squeezed orange juice, and put it in a blender. Orange juice hides the bitter taste very well of the aloe. So, or you can just buy the juice in the grocery store, the health food store in your neighborhood, and put it in the fridge, and drink it randomly or whatever. So, it's it's good for you. So, it's definitely something. But yeah, something to think about. There are some other ailments that is listed here that I believe that I skipped. Um, Ringworms, scalds, like if you had a burn, um, shingles, stomach acid, tapeworms, tinnitus from the liver, um, toothaches, tuberculosis, ulcerated sores, water retention, wrinkling skin, gingivitis, headache, heartburn, anything having to do with the female organs, any disorders with the female organ, aloe is said to be helpful. Aching feet, eyes, eczema, digestion. So those are the things that I believe I missed, and also hair growth, as I mentioned earlier. It's something that aloe vera has known to be useful for. So, you know, um, I noticed that there are some people that tend to have breakage due to excessive itching, and usually they don't realize that they're slowly but surely breaking their hair off, especially if it's dry, by, itching too much. So if you tend to have an itchy scalp, it may be helpful to address that with washing your hair with some aloe, or just placing aloe on that area and let it soak to kind of soothe that, so that you won't have so much hair loss, and promote hair growth in that area. So there you have it. So if there was anything that I was able to help you with, or if you were ever curious about aloe, I guess my job is done. But that's definitely something you should look into. So, they sell it in the supermarket, and they also sell it in the health food store. You can actually buy the plant itself, and just keep it in your house. It grows very rapidly. You take one leaf at a time, and it replaces. It's a good house plant to keep in the house as well. It doesn't need much sunlight, and any plant, well, not all, but I believe all plants help with um, your air quality. It takes in carbon monoxide and lets out oxygen. So, all right, there you have it. A little info on aloe. Thank you for listening. Take care.